Hey guys, what if here? Welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase with the Cup season mode, race 21 to 34. We're back to Michigan. I feel like we were just there, but when you take two races out like Pocono, it's going to feel like it comes up much faster. So, the paint scheme, it's the Daytona one. It's the C2 car. It's good looking. Too bad we're not going to win because we didn't win here in the spring. I'll be shocked if we win here based on how we did here last time, unless the race names of the two are just like this version is easier than the first one. I don't know if that's even a thing. I highly doubt it. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot else to show in the points. Tony Stewart's no longer second after he DNF'd. I did not click down there that fast. Why is the button so sensitive? I don't know. The GameCube, I guess buttons were just very sensitive whether you go up or down. But yeah, Tony Stewart no longer second. He drops to fourth after DNFing at Indy. That's really the biggest thing. Rusty gained a little bit on Kane, so he's still like 130 out. I don't really think he's going to make it, but yeah. Either way, we'll get into it. Thank you to my tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members supporting the channel. Personally, you get early access to videos, as well as sharing emails when I stream. Thank you for what you guys do. Let's get into it. Bill Weber, take it from here and see what else he has to say.
The 2-mile speedway at Michigan is a challenging track that requires the crew to give their driver a car that has the proper combination of power and endurance. On this wide and fast track, speed is critical, but the demand for horsepower can often send the swift to the garage long before the checkered flag waves. The job in this race, go fast and last to the finish. EA Sports is ready to wave the green flag for the GFS Marketplace 400 at Michigan.
Good introduction, no complaints there, good stuff. Setup, it's just a tire pressure. Wedge is at 0, so really, yeah, like I was saying, the only big change is tire pressures. Let's just get on pole as usual, because I guess we're just going to sweep the whole season of being on pole. And that's a pole, who would have thought? I even said before I even hit the line, because I was that confident, we only got it by 3/10, which is not enough of a gap. We need a lot more than that, so I could already tell just by the time we got, that's not a race-winning amount of margin to second place. So, I already called it. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate I can predict it that easily. But I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do as much as I physically can muster. And we'll just build up a lead until they run me down around lap maybe 8 or 9 or something. I don't know. 1.1 seconds. That's good. It just needs to be bigger. It's like that meme where the guy says bigger and the camera zooms in. It's basically that, except with the interval. So the gap got about as high as 1.6 seconds. Now it's starting to dwindle. So, riveting. I'm sure we'll lose even more time in the next 4 laps. That'll be just embarrassing. But that's just this game. The GOATest game ever. And there goes our lead. In a span of 3 laps, lost a second. Boy, howdy, is this game so imbalanced. It's pathetic. Can there be a way to mod this game so the AI have tire fall off, please? I know they're doing a whole bunch with Thunder 04. Please do it to NASCAR 05. I would love that. And also, if there's a way to like make Mark Martin's stats where he's not running like 35th every race, that would be much appreciated, because how they did him dirty in this game is a complete disservice to him and mankind in general. But we're pitting this lap. Should have blocked a little bit harder there, but I need to hold the bottom lane here. In order for me to hold the bottom lane, I need to go like 165 or something, or 156, because apparently that's as fast as I can get through the corner. So, yeah, we're pitting this lap. I'm drifting because the apron's stupid. Alright, just get to 70. Thank you. Just, what do I expect? It's the same trash, just a different day. That's going to be, of course, a slow pit stop. 16's, what, 6? How many times this season am I going to get boned by the AI giving me a horrific pit stop? It's happened way too goddamn many times. Whatever, we'll lose a race because of that. I mean, not only do we have to worry about tire fall off and that being broken, but we have to worry about the pit crew being terrible. Like every race now. Elliott Sadler ultimate scheme behind me. Cool. Getting a run on Kane here. This should be for virtual P3 maybe when this all cycles through. Or P4, I mean. So, well, Junior starts the pit. So maybe it's P3. But either way, this is stupid I'm even in this situation. A good 2 seconds back for no reason. Absolutely no reason. We just had to be perpetually screwed by this entire game. Never mind, we're not going to cycle out 3rd. It's going to be like 6th. So, thanks game. I really appreciate that. Oh, there goes our tire wear. We probably needed that for the end of the race, and that just got wasted. Dale Jr. is sleeping pit road. We're going to pass Newman, so that's going to be for P7. So, yeah. Lost 7 spots. Lost, well, you're already like 4/10 behind, so before the pit stops even happened, but none of that made it any better. Pit crew dropped the ball again. I love a freaking flowchart of how often the pit crew do not hit their estimated time, because I feel like 60 to 70% this season, they don't hit their estimated time, and it's really stupid. Especially in races where I really need it. I don't know how we thread the needle there. That was kind of badass, but it doesn't matter because our tire is going to fall off more than anyone else. So all this cool stuff means nothing because it's going to amount to nothing. So this game's stupid. The unfortunate thing, too, is just no matter what I do, no matter how I approach the corners, I could be super duper ultra mega conservative on the tires, but they still burn out like the same way. Like it's just like tire wear and tire conservation just do not exist in this game. The only thing you can do is literally burn them off more, so I don't know. But hey, we're P2, artificially so, because I know we're going to lose all these spots, so maybe we can do something, I don't know, or maybe we can get up to Kenseth and maybe mess him up and get Stewart Jr. a win out of it. That's like the only thing I can expect to have happen. Catching up to Kenseth, a lot of that is just by being in his draft. We're pretty good at 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, I have to park it so much more. I have to go good, what feels like 5 to 10 miles an hour slower in that corner compared to turn 1. I don't know. But we're there. We're going to make a move. He tries to block because he's a punk. Even though he's my teammate, even though he's like ultimate allies with me, he's giving me no angle into the fucking corner. So of course I'm going to back off the corner a lot more because I'm going to slap the track and hit him if I don't back off. So that was annoying. But now we get to try that all again. And it's not going to matter because turn 3, we have to, pack it up so much. That's not even the right term. You just have to brake a lot more, so, yeah. The only chance we have is just on the front straightaway here. Which I think we're building up a better run this time than last lap, so we can do something here, at least try to get the lead. There we go, to the inside, no block. I mean, he tried, but we'll clear him. This is usually the part of the car in the run, at least in the first part of the race, where it started to fall apart. So I'm assuming that same type of thing's going to happen again as we drift up the track because it's got no lateral grip. And he's to the inside of me, and we're going to go into turn 3, and I can't go in there as deep, so I'm going to lose the spot and rinse and repeat. I really have to just try to get the lead somehow off turn 4. Somehow. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I'm going to try. White flag's out. We're still behind him. I'm trying as best I can to try to set him up or something because the car has just no speed in turn 3 to do anything with. Yep, there goes the run because I fucked up that corner just that little bit. I'm even trying to bait him up to go high in turn 3, but like it doesn't even slow him down, like nothing. So I can't do anything about it. It's either this stupid shit happens or I win by like 5 seconds. It's just there's no in between. So hooray, who would have thought? I can't win it because the fall off's stupid, so that's the only way. And then we're going to go to Bristol and dominate. So I love the balancing of this game. I love that it's just this every time. It's either we're going to lose because the tire fall off stupid or I'm going to win by a big margin. Whatever. Thank God I can edit this shit because this is stupid. That's like the theme of the video, stupid. God, I hate this game. Just end this freaking nightmare. We're almost freaking done though, thank God. Kansas gets the win. That's a big tongue twister if you say that really fast. I don't know, but yeah. The margin's a little bit bigger this time compared to the first race where we only lost it by 3/10. So there's that, but yeah, we led the most laps, half the race. Kansas led the other 8, Junior led the other 3, and I guess there's someone else that led another lap. I don't know where. Okay, it was Dale Jarrett. Good run for him, but he's typically good at Michigan, so not surprising. Kane gains more on Rusty Wallace, so yeah, that battle for 10th just continues to be not exciting. So now we have nothing to look forward to. This game just wants to make it as boring as possible, and I'm going to allow it. So when we go to Bristol, don't be surprised if it's like a 2-minute race because I'm not going to sit there and try to make content at a game that refuses to make content out of itself for the season mode. So fuck it. Point situation, nothing's really changed. Dale Jr. still 2nd, Newman 3rd, Jimmy 6th. Gordon, remember, he DNF'd after the beginning of the year, so he eventually rallied. Harvick 9th. Elliott Sadler's 10th. Rusty's a good... I forgot Elliott Sadler was 10th. So I guess Rusty might have did gain on him a little bit. It's now 137. So it's kind of close. I forgot Sadler's now 10th. So, yeah. Labonte's basically out, but like a full race behind. But, yeah. Well, either way, we'll get Bristol underway and get that over with. Let's just change the paint scheme here real quick. Go with the 2003 one. That'll look nice in victory lane.
Bristol, the biggest name in short track racing. This high-banked half-mile track is a tough place to get a win, but it is even a tougher place to get a ticket. EA Sports welcomes you to the most exciting short track race anywhere, the night race at Bristol, where 43 drivers will try to make their point in the Sharpie 500.
Good introduction there, no big problems. We're going to kind of keep the settings as we had from the first race of the season here we ran here. And we'll qualify and get on pole like usual. And that's a pole. Who would have thought? By how much? About 3/10, but based on the spring race, we should still be in pretty good shape. So we just need to get through turn 1. No weird shenanigans, no contact with anyone. Just straightforward, chill. I opened up the fourth gear a little bit early. And are we clear, Newman? We're clear. All right, now we'll just pull away. Simple as that. We have about a 5-second lead. I know how this game works with sometimes the pit cycles can get weird or somebody wrecks, so I'm going to try to stay out as long as I possibly can. I'd like to try to stay out maybe till lap 33 if I can, just to anticipate that weird yellow. We had that in the spring. It could happen again, but it's not really a caution glitch. It's more like the AI try to get down here to hit the barrels or something. So, I don't know. It's weird, but want to try to anticipate that when I can. But car is starting to fall off a little bit. We're losing a little bit of time, but we built up a big enough lead to the point where it don't matter. We're passing some lap cars here and there, but just waiting. I'm waiting for that yellow to come out. All right, I'm pitting this lap. I think I stayed out as long as I could. There are sparks. They're doing weird stuff all around me, but just get down to pit road safely. And there we go. We should be in good hands, even if a yellow does happen to come out. So, yeah, standard 4-tire stop, and that's it. So the estimated time was like 15 seconds something. This is going to be 15.4. So they were a little bit slow, a little bit off the mark. Not as bad as other ones, but still pretty good. Looks like we're gonna cycle out first. Maybe I got to be careful leaving pit road here because of the slippery apron. But all right, we still have a 4-second. I mean, we did lose about a second of our lead, but overall that was good. I guess we're just gonna have a clean and green type of race, and that's gonna pretty much wrap it up, unless I screw it up big time with lap traffic or something. Like that. Like that. That's something. Michael Waltrip, alternate scheme. You don't see that too often, so it's nice to see. And as quickly as we saw that and complimented it, it's gone. Is that 2 Greg Biffle cars? My eyes might losing it. There's 2 National Guard cars right up in front of me. Or one of them is like it has the same exact colors? That is weird. I'm okay, they're okay, it's 2 different. Never mind, it's damn, they look exactly the same from a distance. Got the bottom part's like white and then the middle's like red, just like Biffle's. That confused me. Yeah, just yeah. Is that a political car? It said Bush on there. I gotta censor that. We nipped the wall there, just because discoloration on the back of the car shows that, so I have to mention it. But yeah, white flag time. We're gonna win by 6 seconds. Shockingly, we didn't gain as much time on second place compared to the first run and the second run. Weirdly enough, I don't really understand that, but it's gonna be a dub. Casual, expected, typical dub. Just pure imbalance of the game, but you know, whatever. That's another win. Did we lead every lap like the spring race? Yes, we did. Somehow. I guess because we did pit later, that enabled that, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, we did it again. Stewart second, Newman third, Junior fourth. It's like the big 4, essentially, in points right there. All in the top 4. Jimmy Johnson 5th, Gorin 6th, Kane, Kenseth, Vickers. Ricky Rudd gets 10th. This was the race he won here in Thunder 04. G. McMurray got 11th. Elliott Sadler 12th. And they're starting 35th. Wow. Rusty Wells did eventually go a lap down. We lapped up to 15th. Damn. That's a lot. And Reynolds, I guess that's the Busch car? I don't know. I'm offended. Rusty Wallace embarrassed himself. He is not being in the top 10 in points after that performance, so I think Elliott Sadler's pretty much locked in at this point. And that's Bristol. Let's throw in that interval. We'll see what that looks like. So with that, that probably puts it somewhere in the middle. That was 6.319, so 31st. 31st out of 92. So a little bit higher up than, just a little bit above mid. The spring race, now look at it, we had it as 5.2, so the fact that we won it by 6.3 is interesting. Maybe it's because we did have that race, this race go green compared to the spring. Maybe that's a tribute to it, but pretty close, about a second apart from each other, but yeah, that's where it lays. Vickers got 9th. Didn't he start in the back, maybe? No, he started 3rd, never mind. I must be thinking of Michigan, but what's the victory? What's the trophy going to be like? Is it going to be wrong, accurately wrong? I can't see the year. They strategically omitted the year there. That was sneaky. I think last year's game had the year on it, so I don't know. But whatever. It's a nice trophy. And we got California, so that's another race we can lose. And then we can double it up with winning Richmond and New Hampshire. Could we have, like, a triple race next episode? Like, double bonus race? That would be crazy. That's if I talk very little, which that may happen if I'm that annoyed and fed up with this game, which I am. I don't know, but that's the points. We're doing good. And Sadler's still 10th. Rusty's now, 167 back, so basically one full race behind. I think the most you can make is up is like 164 or something, so Rusty's basically out. He needs to have Kane basically DNF, which he did do once this year at or Elliott Sadler. Never mind, Kane already did that. I don't know. Sadler won this race in real life, so maybe he'll be competitive here, but either way, that's it. We can wrap things up now. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters: Dave Arn Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carrier, Master Link 1986, and my name is John for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. It always is appreciated. So thank you as always for the continued support. See you on next episode, as we're going to probably wrap up the regular season and then go into the chase, the first incarnation of the chase, with the 2004 Sharpie car for California. So that'll look nice. Yeah, we didn't win here in the spring. I forgot that this was the first year that they had 2 California races. So, yeah, we'll probably lose that. I don't even think we're going to get to 100 wins. This game's going to probably be a dick tease and make sure to we only get like 98 wins or something in this Thunder Saga, even though this isn't really part of the Thunder Saga, but the game engine is. But, yeah, I don't know. Well, either way, that'll do it for me. See you on next episode. See you all later. As always, have a good day, everyone.